On this video, the inspiration is the WOLF CUT anime haircut of Bakis. For this video, we will be using the section that separates the perimeter area from the interior part of it. Stop the video and create those sections. Now we will use the freeform technique with the razor to design all the perimeter, and we will start first with the front part of the bangs area. Pinch small sections of hair with your fingers and use the blade on top of the hair to carve the section. Check the perimeter line that we designed on the graphic. Put a lot of attention on how far you want to take the bangs. I will think about this area will work. So this next piece here has to be sitting on the cheek. As you can see, I'm trying to match the other side on the cheek. The best part about this technique is that you can cut any length. You can do short pieces, longer pieces, you can alternate it, you can do short in the front, longer on the back, wherever you want. Once I'm done with the whole bangs and frame, I'm going to start cutting the hair from the back of the ear and forward. To cut the back area versus going horizontal with the blade, I'm going to go vertical to get a little bit more pointy. Now to connect the sides with my length, I'm going to project the hair to this point and connect the length from the back to the top and carve it on that area. This will create the short to long. Stop the video and cut the perimeter. To cut the interior part, we'll be using the octagon. So we'll be cutting first on the flat areas of the head and then on the round parts of the haircut. Check on the graphic the position of the hair. To cut the first segment, we will create a ponytail on the top of the head at 90 degrees from the flat of the head. We will twist the hair into the ponytail and then we will measure 5 fingers of length. Then using the thinning shears with the wider teeth, we'll cut the hair going up and down to create a different texture. The combination of twisting the hair and going with the thinning shears up and down will create a diversity of layers throughout the haircut. Check on the graphic the area of the octagon that we are cutting and the angle that we are using. Stop the video and cut the layers. Take your time to check the effect of the layers. After we cut the top of the head, we're going to go on the flat of the back of the head. Repeat the same technique. Stop the video and cut the layers on the back area. After you're done with the center back, we will be cutting the 2 corners on the sides. Make sure you take all the perimeter out of the equation. Position your body in front of the section that you're going to be cutting. Measure the 5 fingers and use the same technique. Check on the graphic the area of the octagon that we are cutting and the angle that we are using. Stop the video and cut the layers. Once we are done with the flats of the head, we'll be going into the corners and the round areas. Position the ponytail at 90 degrees from the curve of the head and use the blade at the same angle to cut it. This is a very activated haircut, and the different lengths and textures enhance the look. Stop the video and cut the layers. Continue using the same angle and position on the front of the curve of the head. This angle will remove the extra weight on the bangs. That is why I choose the green color on the graphic to represent the shears on a neutral angle. Stop the video and cut the layers. Use some creamy texturizing product to give a shape and form to the style. Use the volume settings on your blow dryer. Use your fingers to add texture and direction to the hairstyle. Stop the video and get your natural finish blow dry done. If you want a little bit thinner on the ends, use your texturizing shears and go in the direction of the hairstyle. Use your mobile blade going inside of the hair. Stop the video and practice these texturizing techniques. For a softer look, you can use a little bit of the round brush on the bangs area and a little bit on the sides. Stop the video and blow dry the bangs area. Add some waxing product to give a more definition and direction to the middles and ends. As always for hair reproduction, take your time to make the style look perfect at the end. I can't wait to see your video and pictures.